Hola chicos, muy buenas. Está por aquí en el canal de DarkBeider Gameplay jugando The Witcher 3, la expansión Hearts of Stone. En el último vídeo matamos al sapo y tuvimos que editar el vídeo, cortarlo. Gracias a que nos tomaron presos, nos montaron aquí a un barco y no sabemos dónde nos llevan. Es todo una sorpresa. Matamos al sapo. Y parece ser que nos van a culpar a nosotros de la muerte de ese señor que estaba dentro de la barriga del sapo. Vamos a ver cómo sigue esta historia. Vamos en un barco, en teoría.
Dunno rightly. Not that long. Though, on the other hand... But what's it matter, any road?
Matters a lot. If they're hauling me off to hang me, I'm not in a hurry to arrive.
Me? I'm glad to be sailing to Ophir. I hear they got wild horses there. White, with black stripes. Always wanted to see one of them.
Sure they're not black horses with white stripes?
Nay, black horses with white stripes they got in Zanguebar. That I'm sure of.
Listen, there was a young woman, a medic, red hair. They capture her too?
Don't recall seeing anyone of the sort. You were alone.
Good. Means she managed to flee. Hopefully made it home.
A ver quién es este compañero.
Who might you be?
Felipe Caligrand at your service. Petty thief, professional fence, and your guide about Oxenford. One of a bit of time.
Mm-hmm. And why are you here? You kill a prince too?
Well, to their thinking, I had a hand in this one's death. You see, I was their guide. Led them down into the sewers. But not until after you'd cut their prince's gut open.
Sorry about that.
Not your fault, mate. When all said and done, I could have sat on my arse in the alchemy playing Gwent. Didn't have to brag about knowing Oxenford better than my own breeches.
Tried to break out yet?
Used every ounce of charm I got. Nothing doing. Might be my affair is rusty.
My affair is non-existent.
Well, we'll be at sea at least a month. Could teach you something that time.
Elkal Orial.
What's that mean?
Told us to shut up.
There's been a misunderstanding. Can I talk to your captain?
Alakal Sorkan. Galavat Kar Albata again.
Quiet, dog. You killed our prince, and you'll pay for that.
Gileam Valar. Karvarethaner.
You'd be dead already.
Revhagar ne Aram
Vengeance is not ours to reap, Anna.
Torgate ya Alami.
We swore on our honor.
How do I say? Take me to your captain.
Faith alakhe ul igulath.
What?
Elkal.
Vioth.
La última.
Alkhe ul igulath.
Elkal. Inkal avre ikel ugehereven ulviter.
Y se va a tomar un bitter, dice.
What just happened? What did he say?
Said to sit quiet, and that you'll hang in 2 weeks.
Great.
Give it a rest. No point talking to that lot. All you get's angry gurgles. And they puff up, you notice? Like them fish. What's it they're called?
There anyone here who speaks common?
Ah, there's this mercenary with them. Looks Adenian to me. He's the one recruited me to show him through the sewers. Oh, and the mage what leads them knows a bit. Heard him talking, but I doubt either will talk to you. How was you? Catch some shut-eye. Not go on flapping me tongue. Got a long voyage ahead.
Sleep's not what I need. Someone I could actually communicate with. That's what I want.
Greetings, Geralt.
Hombre.
Me?
Pues... no, la verdad. Pero seguro que es alguien a que no nos guarda precio.
Gaunter Odin, known also as Master Mirror. We met in White Orchard. I helped you find your Yennefer. We meet again. And it seems you need my help again. Heard a noose awaits you. That is, if this slot doesn't kill you first.
tried it yet.
Doesn't look promising. Not unlike your situation. I could try to extract you from here, you know. Because you do wish to disembark, do you not?
Yeah, sure. But what on earth could you?
Oh, more than you'd ever expect. I shall help you, Geralt. But before I do, I must know you return the favor.
Right. Can't possibly get something for nothing.
Indeed. When all's said and done, I am a merchant. So, do you want my help?
Yes.
It's a deal. Once it's all over, we shall meet at midnight at the crossroads, beneath the willows near the village of Yantra. Ah, and I must give you something to remember me by.
What's that?
A mark to show we're associates.
¿Que tiene poderes de quemadura? Este tipo. Increíble.
With no one.
Never liked moats. Not one bit. I heave like devils. Make me stomach churn. They'd be primed to sleep through the whole thing.
Wow, ahí vemos cómo el barco ha sufrido daños.
Didn't bargain for no storm. Afraid that means a tidy jump in my fee. To Ophir get us safely. The king's reward will be generous.
Y nosotros hemos naufragado, por lo visto.
Before the king we must bring him. On doing so my honor relies. Can't we just bring your king the bastard's head? Like we're doing with the other?
The other drowned. We could do nothing. We deliver live this one.
Ahí estamos siendo arrastrados.
The king is sure to condemn him too. I wish to see.
What kind of hat?
Y la cabeza de nuestro amigo.
Slaying and watering. This is the punishment for regicide and tales.
Y ahí nuestro Witcher se viene arriba. Y perfecto, nos libera el tonto este. Ajá. ¿Qué pasa, chicos? ¿Cómo lo veis? Estamos liberados. Uy. Ahí vamos, como... Vamos a ir liquidándolos poco a poco, que hay muchos. Hay varios, así que vamos a ir despacito y con buena letra. Este va escudo. Ya lo ha perdido. Ya no era para tanto. Y mientras... Vamos a ver si acabamos con este. Bueno, uno menos. Ahí tenemos, como que ahí vemos camisa. Estamos con todas nuestras pociones habituales. Ahí vemos el jefe de la banda. Como nos dispara de lejos. Y bastante bien. Va a ser el que más nos cueste. Cuando tenemos este liquidado, el cabrón nos dispara de lejos. Bueno, en principio ya hemos agotado a los soldados. Nos queda el mago Firi este de las pelotas. A ver si le damos ya mandanga de la buena. Muere ya, come mier. Come miércoles. Toma. Hace un ataque tormenta. También se teletransporta. O sea que es un tipo que sabe. Ya tenemos ya casi liquidado. Ahí acabamos con él, toma. Y actualizamos las primeras víctimas del mal de esta supermisión. Y vamos a ver qué nos ofrecen estos tipos. Bueno, todos son cosas interesantes. Todos llevan piedras rúnicas, increíble. Joder, cómo pinta esta nueva zona. Y esos sables, a ver, esos sables, ¿cómo son? Wow. Nuestra espada de plata loguna estaba desequipada. Nuestra coraza también. Y nuestros guantes, ya lo tenemos todo. Bien, perfecto. Ahora esas nuevas espadas no están mal. Ahora bien, es mejor la loguna, la que estamos usando. Pues eso somos de la escuela del lobo, ¿no? Bien. Ya una vez lo tenemos todo. Vamos a ver. Tenemos que reunirnos con el señor espejo. Que hay una serie de cosas. No hemos mirado el mapa. Vamos a mirar el mapa para saber dónde nos ubicamos, dónde estamos. Parece que estamos en el norte de Novigrado. Vamos a ir a Yantra. Hasta aquí. Y en principio no hay nada, ninguna marca en el mapa, ninguna ciudad por aquí cercana, simplemente estábamos siendo arrastrados por este sitio. Y aquí está el barco. No sé si podremos subir, sí. Por si hubiera algo interesante. Cuidado, Witcher, que tú eres especialista en despeñarte. Podemos subir, curioso. Estamos aquí. Fijaos. Por si hubiera algo en el camarote o algo, no hay camarote, es todo abierto. Ahí podemos encontrar cosas. Botas de Ofir. Bien. Cosas nuevas. Aquí está todo ya. Vamos a ver la otra parte. Es una posición un poco complicada en la que estamos. Pero bien, ya hemos cogido todo cuanto se podía coger de aquí de la zona. Ahora a ver cómo salimos de aquí. Esa es otra. Porque hemos sabido llegar, pero salir por el agua. Perfecto. Tenemos unas nuevas botas de Ofir, como aquí están. No está mal, pero bueno, como siempre, no mejora lo que usamos. Y ya nos dirigimos al siguiente punto. Hemos quedado en Yantra con ese mercader, el señor espejo, y en principio pues no parece. Nuevos ítems para variar. Este es nuevo. Wow, no está nada mal, ¿eh? Fijaos, qué elegante, ya nos ve. Y mejora incluso la defensa. Ahora bien, a nivel de resistencias es tremendamente inferior a lo que estamos usando. Pero bien, qué elegante se nos ve. No está mal, a lo mejor lo usamos en un vídeo. ¿Queréis que lo usemos en este vídeo? Vamos a usarlo en este vídeo para darle un toque especial a nuestro Witcher, a unir así a un ser peor. Vamos a equiparnos como tal. No nos han... Aquí se ve el resultón. Nuestro Witcher. Lo forzudo que está. Son tirillas. Muy delgado. Pero el tío está en plena forma. Bueno, pues ya estamos preparados. Vamos al siguiente sitio. Y Sardinilla viene. Todos estamos como nuevos. Y las botas son finis. A ver dónde está. Y iríamos oficial total. Si nos equipamos su espada también. Ya somos ofilis totales. Hala, nos hemos hecho ofilis. Vamos al destino, está bastante lejos. Hay un barquito. Y aquí hay sumergidos en una casa. Alrededor de ella. Anegados nivel 34. Nada menos, estos pegan, Ojo al dato. Que estos pegan. Vamos a darles un poco de fuego. Y en eso... Cuidado que estos señores pegan. Y bastante. Ahora es nuestro momento. Bien. Le damos a uno de ellos. A otro. Bien. Espada Firi. Ya se ha ido a tomar por culo. Ah, no, es la de plata. Es la de plata la que está jodida. Ah, no pasa nada, tenemos armaduras. Equipos de herrero para repararlo. Vemos como el ralentí nos permite darle mandanga. Y aquí veis cómo lo reparamos en un periquete. Armas oficial aprendiz. ¡Hala! Listo. Arma reparada. Bueno, ya anochece. Son las 4, es un poco pronto para anochecer, pero... Rastrillos, mierda varia. Y, me encanta, me encanta, me encanta. Vamos a ver una super explosión. No. No la de explotar. Vaya. Es de empujar. Ahí va la sorpresa. Qué grande nuestro Witcher. Qué grande. Oye, oye, qué fuerte lo que estoy aquí. Qué sorpresa. Un sótano. Tenemos unas notas que leer. Un par. Primero la carta de los Osiris. Ahí tenemos el mercadero Firi. Y aquí tenemos una carta sucia que es lo que hemos encontrado. Hemos llegado al punto designado. Nos hemos agarrado a los caballeros y hemos hundido su barco. Y está encerrado en el sótano. Puede que esté aquí. No, aquí lo que hay es un cadáver. En principio no vemos enemigos. Una llave. Y se nos abre una nueva misión. Espada, hambre y perfidia. No hay nada más aquí. Leemos esas notas de nuevo. Ya está leída. Se actualiza la misión. Es esa. No vamos a seguir ahora en estos momentos. Y ya podemos ir hasta el siguiente punto, que era Yantra, o algo así. Bien, a ver si no hay más sorpresas en el camino. Lo dudo. A todo trapo, hasta el siguiente sitio. Ya estamos llegando, queda menos. Parece que hay como un pequeño caserío. Chatos a la sin. Seguro que hay un punto de desplazamiento rápido. Ahí está. Se han tirado por el francés en estas nuevas ubicaciones. Bien. Nueva misión ahí también. Bueno, este Heroes of Stone, esta expansion pack, de nuestra aventura nueva.
Come on now.
Nos tenemos que reunir a medianoche. ¿Medianoche qué es esto? ¿Me podrían decir la hora exacta? En teoría es a las 9 o a las 10. Aquí está nuestro Witcher con el nuevo traje y espada.
I knew you'd come.
You a soothsayer?
It matters little who I am. Your escape, I made it possible. Previously, Yennefer, you found her thanks to me, so you feel you owe me.
Memento you gave me. Pretty effective reminder.
That is its purpose. Incidentally, I find it quite funny how even the most rotten scoundrels have this inner compunction to repay debts of gratitude. Humans, elves, dwarves, all races. You really must explain that to me one day. As for the here and now, tell me, how'd you manage with your theories?
Well, can't say I remember you helping me that much. Storm broke out. Ship smashed into some rocks.
Is that what you believe? You're more a die-hard rationalist than I thought. So it's not gratitude that's brought you here, which must mean curiosity's done the job. I adore that trait.
Bastante fantasma este tipo.
So many fascinating tales.
And the tale you so clearly want to tell me? What's that about?
It's about a man, worse than most. A vulgar, despicable man with a heart of stone.
Really think this'll interest me? Any reason why?
Corazones de piedra, Heroes of
His
Stone.
name is Olgierd von Everick.
What did he
A ver
do?
qué nos dice.
Before I reveal this, I'd like to make one thing very clear. Olgierd von Everick did willfully and maliciously conspire to cause you to kill a man who might have been cured. Had I not intervened, you would have lost your head for this. Do you know why he did it? Because he's a degenerate monster in human flesh who feeds on the pain and suffering of others.
Well, you clearly don't like him. What did he do to you?
He and I made a pact. A pact under which I called on my talents and associates to give him what he desired. And now the time's come to pay. Yet, He shirks his obligation.
Need me to collect a debt? I'm not some high muscle.
Muscle is not what this requires. It needs a soul intelligent and clever. An individual who fears no dare. Someone like you.
Pure flattery, that.
Of course it is. After all, I am a traveling merchant, but make no mistake. I've many interesting wares on offer.
Wares like?
Surfeit. Abundance for the body and soul. You will lack neither food nor drink. As a witcher, you might desire weapons supreme. I can offer you those you dreamt of. Your body, agile as never before. Your mind, faster than lightning. Romantic prowess to charm all womankind. But above all, I offer a great and true adventure.
El destino de los elegidos.
Experience like no other. The fate of only the chosen.
¿Cuánta palabrería tiene este tipo?
Sure sounds generous. And all that for my help with one small matter. Won't want anything else from me?
Just one. Honesty.
What did you do for Olgierd? Break him out of his cell?
In some sense, yes. I remember that. Olgierd appeared at the break of dawn. Gaunt as a rail. His shirt moth. He asked for help. And help I gave. And yet afterwards, he turned his back. Shunned me. Sends me off when I dare. He's thus left me no option but to invoke the terms of our pact. And that is where you come in.
How much does he owe you?
Gentlemen don't discuss coin.
Need to know the details if you want me to get my hands dirty.
I'm no usurer to lend coin for interest. No. What Olgierd owes me is far more. As much as I regret it, I can say no more.
What about you? Call yourself a man of
Therein lies the catch. Our pact states that before I can collect my due, I must yet fulfill 3 wishes for Von Everec. But I cannot fulfill them myself directly, making use instead of a...
So what you need's
What I need is an ally. And something tells...
What do you expect me to do?
To start with, join me in paying Von Everec a visit. Then... I believe, however, that all will end well. And, once it does, we 3...
Right. Specifics now. Thought Olgierd had 3 wishes.
He does. He may ask 3 things of us. Yet we won't...
Madre mía. Ahora a ver.
Fine. I'll go see Olgierd with you.
That is all I ask.
Now remove the damn mark.
Naturally. Just as soon as you complete your task. Go. You will not regret it. We shall...
Another debt to collect?
Perhaps.
Bueno, vamos a ver con este nuevo tipo. Y nos envían a ver a qué sitio. Bueno, es que tenemos el desplazamiento rápido aquí cerquita. Nos envían a ver a Von Everec. A Olgierd. Otros vestidos con nuestros nuevos trajes. Esta es la tipa. No se parece. Vamos a equiparnos ya nuestra nueva espada. Porque nuestra antigua espada, porque esta nueva es una mierda. Ahí estamos. Mantendremos la equipación. Ahí va. Está ardiendo la casa.
Well, look who's here. The witcher with a stick up his ass. What's new? Got a growth on your platter there. You catch some kind of a fiery pox?
Could say so. Manor's burning. You noticed?
That? All right. You know how it is. Feast drags on with plenty of dancing, merrymaking, rough play. We got a bit carried away, truth be told.
Plain to see. Where's Olgierd?
Damned if I know. Must be somewhere hereabouts.
No! Please! I beg you!
Shut your trap!
Let me go! Leave me be!
Shut it!
I ate with yous! Drank with yous!
Atención.
And you kill me now? I'm one of yous!
You might have been, but not no more you ain't.
Pero ya no lleva el pelo como ellos.
What the fuck's it to you? Not your concern, mate.
Whoa. Nerves a little raw? Why?
You deaf! Get the fuck out of here, freak!
All I want is to know what exactly is going on here.
Well, you're not gonna know. Sod off.
I'll leave as soon as you tell me.
Aren't you a thorny prick up the arse? Ademas said to kill him!
Got your answer. Happy? Now piss off. We've work to do.
Wait. I know Olgierd wants him dead. Still don't know why, though.
Just what the fuck is it to you, anyhow?
Nothing really. Just curious.
Cocksucker violated our chivalric code. Just one penalty for that. Death.
What is this,
Ahí sale Beckham.
Are you not done with it? My ears wither from the screams. Ah, Geralt. As you've returned, might I assume you've cleared the sewers? Or have you not been there?
You killed my father!
Hala, hala. Ahí tienes.
Not I.
You lie! Whoreson!
That man killed him. Alone. Unbeknownst to me. Out of fury, for your father refused us hospitality. For this willful violation of the chivalry code, he was summarily executed himself. Anything else I might do for you? Take her away.
Una escena súper curiosa. Bueno, ¿qué hacemos? Sácame esto de aquí, por favor. Eso es.
Now, where were we?
Really necessary, that whole show?
Ah, show? Come now. A man must display some madness from time to time.
Le ha sacado la espada como si nada.
Dare say you know what's
Increíble.
judging by the mark on your face.
You're immortal?
Depends on your understanding of the term. Indeed, I cannot be killed. But it's not at all what folk imagine. Not dying does not mean eternally living your life to the full.
So it's a curse?
A curse? No, wouldn't call it that. I'll put it this way. You must be careful what you wish for, lest your wish be granted. For there are consequences.
Not sure I follow.
You know very little can hurt you. So you take wild risks. Chase extreme sensations. There comes a point you've done it all. It all seems boring and monotonous. The trick's to plough through that moment. Go further. Reach beyond what's known as possible.
Know what this is?
I cannot be certain, but I've my suspicions. That's a dangerous man you've chosen to deal with, Witcher.
Killed the beast in the sewers.
Congratulations are in order then. Your reward. You're also welcome to take what you wish from the manor house. If anything's left uncharred, that is. Was it a tough fight?
I sliced its gut open, and it turned into a man. You know that would happen?
Of course he did. He'd never have dragged you into this elsewise.
Gaunter or dim. Come to cast aspersions.
No. I've come to collect a debt.
You know you first must...
Grant you 3 requests, by proxy.
Increíble.
I present to you my champion, Geralt of Rivia.
El champion.
That true? You know the Toad was a cursed prince?
He didn't just know. He brought about the curse himself. Did he not mention that bit? Well then, allow me to tell it.
Una historia súper interesante.
Olgierd once loved a beautiful maiden named Iris. Yet, her parents chose to offer her hand to the Crown Prince of Ophir. Olgierd grew to hate the poor sot. At first, he wished to kill him. Then decided this would be too simple. So, instead, he condemned the prince to a base life in a toad's bloated corpus. Yet he grew bored of watching him suffer and decided to end it. By your hand.
Remind me, Odin. Who is to fulfill my last 3 requests?
My assistant, Geralt.
Then be gone. I don't wish to look at your face any longer than I must.
Parte maldiciones. El calvo este. Poder. Hace reverencia. De majestad.
Where to?
The stables. My men are preparing to depart.
This thing between you and Master Mirror, your quarrel, really rather not get involved.
You already are, I fear. He did something for you. Now you've a debt to repay. Am I right?
Yes.
Well, then you'll not free yourself of him till you've paid it back. But never worry. I shall devise tasks so impossible you will never complete them. Not if you go mad trying. But try your best, and your debt shall be absolved, while I shall live in peace until Master Mirror finds another aide-de-camp.
What he said about the prince, that true? You turn him into a toad?
Perhaps. Or perhaps the Ephiri Dauphin ate something that disagreed with him. You never know with their cuisine.
Never heard of food that turns men into monsters.
Then perhaps it was something he drank. I cast the curse. Revenge for a deep disappointment. I was another man then. Let rage get the better of me and hollered the words without ever thinking they could possibly come.
Y me pusiste en peligro.
The truth about the toad, having a bit of fun at my expense.
I simply wanted the beast dead. I could not know you would respond to the notice. Pure coincidence. Yeah, I must admit, when you, a witcher, answered the call, I thought it right. It's what you lot are trained to do.
Might have been able to lift the curse.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. Then again, why bother?
He was a human being.
That bloody Ephiri mutt was no human. His kind does not deserve to live.
Van a ver qué nos pide.
Poke the question directly. What do I need to do for you?
Let me think. We're currently without a roof over our heads. Perhaps we should start with that. Bring me the house of Maximilian Bossodi.
His house?
So surprised. But why? I must live somewhere, mustn't I? What's the meaning of this? Second leave of your senses? You mean to mount a filthy horse? Out of my sight, wretch! Know what Vladimir would do to you if he saw?
Aye. Vladimir.
My brother. There were times he himself stank like foot wrappings 3 days old, but his mount always looked fit for a parade. Oh, none rivaled Vladimir at feasting, carousing. Sadly, he's been celebrating less of late.
Fine, seems easy enough. And the third?
Complete those 2, then we shall speak of the third.
Any hints? Where I should go? How I might start?
You must be mad. I've no intention to make things easier for you.
Once I'm done with those two, where will I find you?
I cannot know, as my band has planned some diversions. But let us say at the Alchemy Inn, in Oxenford.
Fine. See you there.
Muy bien, ahí tenemos las tres peticiones. Somos el genio de la lámpara y concedemos 3 deseos.
The brother shouldn't be too hard. But the house? How am I supposed to bring him a house?
Actually, the opposite. I wouldn't worry about the house. The brother will be the tough bit.
You waited for me. Nice of you.
I could hardly abandon my proxy to the whims of fate.
Thought I have to fulfill Olgierd's wishes myself.
So states the contract. Yet, nowhere does it forbid me from providing help. And something tells me you'll need quite a bit to complete the first 2 tasks.
No vamos a preguntar cómo vamos a tener una casa.
His house. No idea how I'm supposed to bring him that.
The only bossodi I know of around here runs an auction house in Oxenford.
Heard of it. My swords almost got auctioned off there once. Auction was held in Novigrad, though it was a while past.
They must have relocated. You just might get an opportunity to ask them why.
Fine, I'll go there. Then what?
How should I know? Perhaps you'll get inspired once you're there. Oh, and take plenty of coin. I have a feeling it could come in handy.
Olgierd's brother. Why do you think he'll be tough?
I'm afraid he's dead. Has been for years.
Never agreed to necromancy.
Necromancy is hardly your only option for reviving a soul. An old-fashioned ritual, a blood summoning. That's what you need.
That's like choosing between pestilence and the plague. Besides, I'd need the blood of the summoned.
Blood. True. Of the summoned, not necessarily. Here.
Where do you get this?
Geralt, aren't you the curious one? Assume it to be von Everett blood and get on with it.
Where'll I find this Vladimir?
Geralt, I cannot do everything for you. Use your head. The von Evericks are well known in these parts. You must have met someone who's heard of the family. The charming redhead, for instance. The medic. You know the one.
Bueno, vamos a empezar.
Guess it's high time I got to work.
A bit more enthusiasm, Witcher. You know, you just might enjoy yourself.
Yay. Can't wait. Say I need help. Where'll I find you?
I shall find you.
Madre mía, es un mercader mago.
Good luck, Geralt.
Adivino, no lo sabe todo. Y de esta manera acabamos con esta misión
Looks like rain.
que nos ha ubicado 2 vídeos, las primeras víctimas del mal, y se abren nuevas misiones. Vamos a poner punto y final aquí a este vídeo que nos ha traído ese naufragio del barco donde íbamos a ser juzgados, íbamos a ser presos y ejecutados. Y hemos conocido la historia de Olgierd y este mercader tan curioso y tan, bueno, sorprendente, que nos encauza a esta historia por donde vamos a discurrir en Hearts of Stone. Vamos a hacer varias misiones, vamos a invocar a ese hermano fallecido, vamos a ver cómo podemos traer la casa para Olgierd. Y de esta manera nos despedimos. Darle like si os ha gustado, sobre todo suscribiros al canal, a DarkBeider Gameplay, y nos vemos en el siguiente vídeo, en la siguiente misión. Hasta luego. Nos vemos en el siguiente vídeo, en la siguiente misión. Hasta luego.